What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. You know I love USB microphones, so I just picked up this one. Now, this one was really inexpensive, but it's kind of like a wand-like microphone. I'm really excited about checking it out. One, because of its price point. It's by Mugig, and I thought, especially when you want to have these, because you want to keep one at your office, you want to keep one at your home or something like that, you want to record podcasts, you want to take something on the road, you don't want to really worry about it because of the price point. These types of microphones can be really great for this. Now, I will tell you, it's pretty nice looking right out of the gate. It's got some weight to it down here where I think all your electrics are, but we do have that kind of velvety, soft touch plastic there. It says Mugig right on there. We have like a chrome-like ring, but that's plastic. You can see, but it's kind of got a nice look. It goes all the way around. We have a metal perforated filter over the top. On the bottom, you can see that microphone hardware. This is all plastic, as far as I can tell. The little threaded area there. So, you know, it's pretty light, and that's why it's pretty inexpensive. And then we do also have, woohoo, a tripod, and it's kind of the standard tripods, but sometimes you would expect these to be metal, but these are all plastic again, price point. And then rubber balls on the bottom, and then you can see a big threaded end for screwing into the bottom. Now, we also have a microphone connector. Now, this is kind of like the old school. It's kind of this metal alloy. You can see the release clip right there, and on the side, the teeth. So this will plug into the bottom, and then we have a pretty big cord that goes into a USB-A plug. We also have a second one. So I've got two of these bad boys, which is maybe a little overkill. And then here is the adapter for the tripod. I was going to say, because this tripod doesn't have any pass-through, I was wondering how you get the cord in there. So we have this adapter, which will screw onto the top of the tripod right there. We have a thumb screw to tighten down the angle, which will allow us to tilt this however we want. And then you can see you have this free-floating threaded ring in here that will screw into the base of the microphone. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just go ahead and install this on the bottom, because then we will put the microphone cable in. This is a Cardioid. This should not be an omnidirectional pickup, and that's what I want, because it actually can be really tough if you are recording something and it's just you. It's picking up everything, and it's actually trying to equalize that sound. So because I think the pickup is always facing forward, you want that logo facing you. So I'm going to tighten this down just like that. You can see that in there. Boom. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in the microphone cable right in the bottom here. A lot of these are just like micro USB plugs, so this is the most robust. It actually kind of lends me to think that this is going to be more durable than some of the other ones. And then the tripod just screws in there. I probably would have preferred the tripod legs to be metal, especially kind of with a decent amount of weight on the microphone here, but I'm sure this will work, and it's not meant to be abused. And there's nothing about this polymer that they're using that screams to me like incapable of holding any amount of weight. So you're just going to turn it on there, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of an angle like this. I'm going to talk down to it like I do small people. And then you can see, if I just put it down here, boom, right on the table in front of me, you can see it. Pretty awesome. So this will plug into your camera, and I'm just going to plug it in, and then we will try it out, and you will tell me what you think of the audio quality on this bad boy. All right, guys, so I'm sitting at my computer because I actually plugged my microphone into my iPhone, and I think because of the kind of the very standard microphone cable here, it doesn't provide enough power from a mobile device, or, you know, maybe even a camera, you know, like a DSLR or something like that, to provide enough power for this microphone to work. Now, it seems, if I plug it in my computer here, that it works just fine. I'm getting a little readings on the audio pickup, but you'll have to be the judge of what you think about the audio quality. Now, just to prove to you that I'm using this microphone as opposed to something that's built into the webcam or the computer, I'm going to move the microphone away as I continue to talk. So I've got the microphone in front of me, about a foot away from my face here, and if I move it off to the side, you should hear less. As I face it away from you, you should hear less. I'll bring it up to the camera here and face it to you. So you should be hearing step ups and downs on the microphone pickup. as I move it around. But for me, one of the things that I want is something just dedicated to my computer, something that I can keep in my office when I feel inspired to record a podcast or something like that, or record a webinar or do a video conference. I have something better than that hollow, tinny sound of the built-in microphone. So if you want to pick up this Mugig, it is really inexpensive, and it's one of these kind of microphones that you can keep around without having to worry about it. And I'm really impressed with the way it looks, and hopefully the audio quality will suffice for your needs. So I will put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.